we all know, the Dollar Tree has a lot of crap Blu-rays and DVDs, but today I thought I would highlight 10 of the best movies on Blu-ray that I have gotten at my local Dollar Trees. Stay tuned. What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the Mid-Level Media channel. I am Ken, here today to share with you 10 of the best movies that I have gotten on Blu-ray at my local Dollar Tree. And as you guys know, Dollar Tree every month or so usually gets in a new stock of DVDs and Blu-rays. And I just did a hunt video last night, so definitely go check that out if you haven't already. And you know, Dollar Tree gets kind of a bad rap because most of the stuff in there isn't of the best quality. They have a lot of 8-film shark collection sets. They have a lot of random horror films that were probably on the Walmart shelves like a year or two ago for 10 bucks. They didn't sell them, so they threw them at the Dollar Tree to sell them. So yeah, lots of crap at the Dollar Tree, but yeah, I thought I've gotten some good stuff at the Dollar Tree. I've had some solid finds, so I thought I would share with you guys 10 of the best movies that I've gotten at Dollar Tree for $1 in the last like 2 to 3 years. So this is over a span of time since Dollar Tree has started to sell movies in their stores. So yeah, I may do a DVD version at some point because I've grabbed some good movies on DVD as well. Before I get into showing you all these Blu-rays, I want to ask that if you are not yet a subscriber of the Mid-Level Media channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button for more great content. I do all kinds of stuff on this channel, mostly centered around the world of physical media, Dollar Tree hunts, Blu-ray hunts every single Tuesday where I take you on the stores and show you all the new releases. I do Blu-ray and 4K reviews. I do weekly physical media updates, collection hauls, just all kinds of content on this channel centered around physical media. Hit that subscribe button for more great content and turn on those bell notifications for all the future videos. And be sure to like this video as well, guys. Every single like will help this channel out, help this channel grow, and I would definitely appreciate it. And also comment down below some of your best finds that you have gotten at your local Dollar Tree, some of the best movies that you got on DVD, Blu-ray. Leave that in the comment section below and let me know about it, and let's discuss and talk about the Dollar Tree, because like I said, Dollar Tree, they get a bad rap. You know, they've got some good movies there. So let's go ahead and get into this, guys. So starting off with a Kate Winslet movie, which she's hot right now, coming off of Mayor of Easttown. This is called The Reader. And I'll zoom in on this right here, guys. So this movie came out in 2008. It was nominated for Best Picture. Kate Winslet, I believe, won Best Actress for this movie. I have not seen this film in a very long time, but this is an Oscar movie. I'm not saying it's one of the best movies ever made or anything, but this is an Oscar movie that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. So I would say that was a good find right there. And this is a good movie that I got on Blu-ray at the Dollar Tree. So The Reader is my first pick. And again, these are in no particular order. This isn't like a top 10. This is just 10 good movies that I found at the Dollar Tree. So next up, guys, is what I would say is quite possibly one of the best comedies of the decade. You know, they don't really do a lot of great comedies anymore, at least in my opinion. And this is one of the good ones. This is the sequel to 21 Jump Street. This is 22 Jump Street with Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill. So yeah, I found this at the Dollar Tree for $1. And interesting thing about this is I found it on DVD at the Dollar Tree like a year before I found the Blu-ray. I bought the DVD, so now I have 2 copies of 22 Jump Street, one on DVD, one on Blu-ray, but I got them both for $2. So you can't beat that. So yeah, I'm happy to have this. I know they have them in 4Ks, but I'm fine with the Blu-rays on this one. Yeah, this is a really good comedy sequel. Again, they don't make a lot of good comedies nowadays. They don't make a lot of good comedy sequels either, and this is definitely one of the best comedy sequels in my opinion. So this is a good movie that I've found at Dollar Tree. Next up, guys, this is an M. Night Shyamalan movie. This is one that came out in 2015 and really the one that kind of reignited his career and kind of brought him back into the forefront before he did Split and Glass, and this is The Visit. This is a found footage movie about 2 kids that go visit their grandparents that they've never met before, and then weird things start to happen, and it's found footage, so you got a lot of the jump scares and the tropes of that genre right there. But I really enjoy this movie a lot. I think it's one of M. Night Shyamalan's best movies. And yeah, I think it's really good. It's really solid. And I found it at the Dollar Tree. I was super excited. I remember when I found this one at the Dollar Tree. And yeah, rewatched it that night, I think. And I really enjoyed that movie. So let's move on to the next one. And this one is a James Gunn film who did Guardians of the Galaxy, did the upcoming Suicide Squad. This is an earlier film from him, a superhero film, kind of, starring Rainn Wilson and Elliot Page. And this is Super. from 2010. So this movie was okay, but again, I would say this is a notable movie. This is a good movie that came out in the theaters and everything. It's a bit of a cult classic. I know a lot of people that do really enjoy this movie. I thought it was just okay. It wasn't really what I thought it was going to be in terms of tone, but I thought it would be a little bit more funnier, but this movie is a lot darker, more gory and gruesome than I thought it was going to be. But yeah, super. Yeah, came out in 2010 starring Rainn Wilson. Definitely check it out. It's an interesting movie. It's worth a watch for sure. And also has Liv Tyler in the movie as well. So I didn't even realize that until I just saw it. But all right, guys, let's move on to the next one. The next good movie that I got at Dollar Tree. And this is The Road Warrior. So this is the sequel to Mad Max, I'm pretty sure. And I have not seen this movie yet. I haven't seen any of the original Mel Gibson Mad Max movies. I've only seen the 2015 one, the recent one. So definitely looking forward to checking this one out at some point. And this is a legitimate movie, a post-apocalyptic science fiction, whatever you want to call it, film. So yeah, The Road Warrior I found at Dollar Tree right there, guys. And right here, guys, you got a Paul Thomas Anderson film, a PTA film, who's directed some of the greatest films of all time. There Will Be Blood, Boogie Nights, Punch Drunk Love. So many great films coming from this director. And I got Inherent Vice at the Dollar Tree. Again, this was another one that I found the DVD for and bought it. And then I found the Blu-ray for it and then bought it. So I have 2 copies of Inherent Vice. Because I'll do that. If I find it on DVD a year before and then I find it on Blu-ray, I'll go ahead and pick up the Blu-ray because I might as well, and I'll get rid of the DVD somewhere down the line. So Inherent Vice, I have not seen this one. This is one of the Paul Thomas Anderson movies I have not seen before. I think it's a little bit of a mixed reaction with this one, but it has a great cast. Owen Wilson, Joaquin Phoenix, Josh Brolin, Reese Witherspoon, Benicio del Toro. So many great people in this movie, so I do need to check this one out at some point. And it's got a fantastic cover on this one as well. So Inherent Vice, a good movie that I got at the Dollar Tree. Next up, guys, this is one of my favorite action science fiction movies of all time. It is an action classic without a doubt, and that is Robocop. Dead or Alive, You're Coming With Me. So yeah, the original Robocop. This is one of the first movies that I found at the Dollar Tree. And yeah, I was super excited to find this one at the Dollar Tree. So Robocop, definitely a great movie that I found at the Dollar Tree for $1. So right there, guys. And we got 3 more to go through, guys. This one I was over the moon for when I found, because this is one of my favorite science fiction movies of like the past 10 years. Definitely a great movie. This is a Spike Jonze movie. And this is Her, again, starring Joaquin Phoenix. Scarlett Johansson as this computer AI that he falls in love with. And yeah, it's like set in the future. It's this really cool, like science fiction type setting and story. A great movie, a great science fiction movie that I found in the Dollar Tree for $1. So Her is my next pick. And this one, again, great directors, the Coen brothers. Probably what some would say is their best movie that they've ever done is Fargo. Again, this is one of the first movies that I found in a Dollar Tree for $1. Fargo, you cannot beat that. And I watched this for the first time after I got it from the Dollar Tree. Absolutely love this movie. I think that this is Frances McDormand's maybe best performance that she's ever done. I love her in Nomadland. She's really great in 3 Billboards as well, but I think this is probably her best performance. And yeah, she's great in this movie. Steve Buscemi's great in this movie. I loved this movie when I first saw it. Loved it, absolutely loved it. And I found it at the Dollar Tree. Super awesome find right there. So let's get into my last one. This is one that I haven't seen. This is a Steven Soderbergh movie. And we just got a trailer that came out for a new movie that's coming out soon from him. And this is called Bubble. So you can still find these in Dollar Tree. And it was directed by Steven Soderbergh, who's a notable director. He's directed so many great films before. So, all right, guys. So that does it for the 10 movies, 10 good movies that I have purchased at my local Dollar Tree. So do you think the Dollar Tree sucks now? Do you think you can't find good movies at the Dollar Tree? After I went through these fantastic films, definitely hit up your local Dollar Tree, guys, because it is a lot of crap. And I don't blame you if you don't want to pick up the crap like I do. But you can find some really good stuff in there. So I definitely encourage those who have kind of been put off by all the crap and all the people that pick up all these random pickups that don't want to even waste their time to go in there. You can find good stuff. So I definitely encourage you guys to go into your local Dollar Trees and see what they have. So with that, guys, I definitely appreciate you guys watching today. Please like, comment, subscribe, turn on those bell notifications for all future videos, and we'll see you next time.